Hello YouTube! Clumsy guys are bringing you a champion guide today. This is going to be a champion guide on Warwick, played by yours truly. You can see in this game I start by trying to get a first blood, but it doesn't quite work out. I find out later in the game the Akali was quite a new player, so that does affect my laning a bit, but I'm not blaming her. We were all new once, I'm still rather new myself in all honesty. So, let's talk about Warwick, his abilities. Your Q is going to be a bite. You're going to take a bite out of the enemy, which it does quite a bit of damage, and heals you as well, which is very good, very useful. Warwick's passive is he steals life with each attack anyway, so you can imagine this makes that even more useful and even better. It also makes Warwick a very good champion to start out with if you're a new player. His lifesteal will, give you that extra edge starting out where you usually die and help you hang on to your life, really. Warwick's W is a roar, just there you saw it, which increases your attack speed for about 10 seconds. Does it quite a bit, increases your attack speed quite a bit, especially after you've put your points on it, and is quite good for any sort of minion farming or picking up that red buff that you'll do. Your E is actually going to become another passive once you unlock it. Enemy champions on low health will, you'll get crossed swords above your head and a small red ring underneath Warwick, and this will let you know that enemies are nearby and increase your movement speed by quite a bit, which is really useful for catching up to enemies you've put on low health and are running away. Your ultimate is going to be a leap. Not a giant range, but a leap nonetheless. And you're going to suppress the target, stunning them, while slashing at them with your claws, dealing magic damage. You're not going to use this to actually damage the enemy. You are going to use it as a suppress for starting or finishing team fights, or if you're not quick enough yet, just catching up to that one guy who's running away. We can see here I'm laning against Maokai and Xin Zhao. The Xin Zhao, again, was quite unskilled. He did not defend under the turret, he just let us hit it the whole time. Which is quite good for us, I do die twice in this game very early. I've already died once, which is poor from me. And I think I die here. Yep, that's my second and last death of the match. With Warwick, this is what I really like about Warwick. You can build him a number of ways, and we'll get to those ways as soon as I've had a sip of my tea. Oh, that's good shit. If you're watching this, guys, just get a drink and sit back and relax. It's really quite nice to have a drink while you watch stuff like this. So anyway, building Warwick. You can build him a number of ways, really. It all depends on how you play and what you really want to use him for. Warwick can be built as a full tank, and his lifesteal does help you excel in that role. So if you want to build him tanky, you can go for health and a bit of lifesteal. That'll really help you out. The way I build Warwick, which I really like, I'm really fond of at the moment, I'm building my way towards the Black Cleaver, that's it. Which I think is a great starting item for Warwick, depending how you're playing. I build him for health and attack damage, which is really, I think, one of the best builds for Warwick, because you do good damage and you do get to have quite a bit of health if you get your full build. So the first item I go for is a Black Cleaver, after, of course, starting with the boots and some health potions there, because I was going for first blood. The boots you're going to want to buy are the Berserker's Graves. They give you attack speed, it's really good. So yes, what more can I tell you about Warwick? You can use his R in many ways. You can use it to start team engages. You can suppress the main damage dealer, allowing the rest of your team to come in, hopefully pick up a kill on him, and then carry on with the team fight. But it really all depends how you build him. I mean, if you want to build him for a tank, go for health and some lifesteal, maybe a bit of armor in there as well. But for the main damage-dealing Warwick, you're going to want to get the axe I mentioned in the first place, the Black Crescent Axe thing. Yep, Black Cleaver, there you go. And the Frozen Mallet is going to want to be your second item. Now from there, with a damage-dealing Warwick, you can go in two directions. You can get some attack speed, which I like to do. I like to get the Phantom Dancer because on top of everything Warwick does already, that increased attack speed really helps you to win those one-on-ones with your enemies. Also, because of Warwick's passive lifesteal, it allows you to get more health back, which is really good. After that, I do like to go for Infinity's Edge straight away. Sorry, zooming out on me for a second. I do like to go for Infinity's Edge for my 4th item, which most people won't do, and I shouldn't really do, but it's a good thing to get at that time. And then from there, it's really up to you. If the team is pushing hard and does high attack, you can get some more health. You know, if not, if you feel like you're doing well with Warwick and you don't need the health, then go for another life damage or lifesteal, or maybe some attack damage. It's really up to you. He's a very flexible character to play with. One thing you shouldn't do not build him for AP, because, well, no one does, you just really shouldn't. It's the wrong thing to do, shall I say. My friend, we're playing together, we're doing playing this together, and you can see his mushrooms are absolutely everywhere.
Casually playing Teemo.
Casually playing Teemo there. You can see here, I see him on low health, and the E allows me to catch up, and he actually leads me towards a Master Yi of equally low health. So you use the suppress on him here so he can't get away. Master Yi comes in to try and help. It doesn't work, I get the hit on him, and then the ignite, which was very well timed if I do say so myself. I'm very proud of that engage. And by this time I have quite a bit of money, so I'm going to go back, and I'm going to buy an item. Yeah, the item towards the Frozen Mallet. This is actually a rather short game. They surrender pretty quickly. I think they surrender in the 25th minute. So we did quite well, despite those earlier deaths, which, you know, early deaths do set you back a bit, but, you know, you can come back. You just got to keep fighting, keep hanging in there. We're coming for a team engage here, and, you know, we do pretty well. Teemo does good, blinding them. I do good there, picking up the kill on Blitzcrank, and Teemo also gets the kill on Maokai, which allows us to, you know, get some room to breathe. I come here to try and push mid. As you can see, the Xin Zhao is really inexperienced. He should not be letting me alone get under that turret and start hitting it. He should not be doing that. Try and steal the enemy's red buff here, which is unsuccessful. That's another thing is Warwick, unless your jungler, you know, he's going for the red buff or he needs the red buff, every now and then, maybe if you died or you went back to recall, do go and try and pick up that red buff. It will help you a ton with Warwick, since he's a pure AD character. And yeah, it's very good to have. See Cho'Gath getting chased here, which is it's a nice skin on Cho'Gath. It really is, the Jurassic Cho'Gath, I believe. It's a very nice skin. Pick up the kill there on Master Yi, and Zed picks up that kill with Xin Zhao. They actually surrender pretty soon now, so yeah, that's all there is to know about Warwick. He's a very easy character, very adaptable character, and he's lots of fun to play with. I hope you enjoyed this video, guys. Let us know what you think. Please do leave some feedback in the comments or send us a message. We'd really appreciate to hear what you think of the video, what you liked and what you did not. If you don't like my voice, tell us, and we'll get the other guy to do most of the commentary from now on. Anyway, we've been Clumsy, guys. Hope you found this useful, and have a nice day, I guess.